Hey guys, Frank here. Thanks for joining us again for another Duplin Winery Dine and Wine Wednesday. Oh, by the way, ho ho ho. You know what that means? It's our Christmas in July. And this week is our Jingle Bell Week. And we've got all kinds of specials going on right now here at Duplin Winery, not only in the store, but also online. So if you've never given us your email address, look into that. Give us your email address. We'll send you out blasts of all the specials we got going on during these times. And if you've never looked into our Heritage Club, which is our club membership, check that out too. Because our club members during these times, they usually get a little bit extra off if there's any kind of percentages off, cases, and that kind of stuff. So check into those specials. But for right now, I want to tell you about the drink we're going to do this week. I was looking for a Christmas drink. And we did this at Christmas this year at one of our Christmas parties. It's a really good Christmas in July sangria. And our main ingredient is going to be our Duplin white sangria. If you've never had it by itself, it's really good. But when you mix it up with all this other stuff, oh my gosh, it's to die for. So what we're going to do, we're going to take a bottle of our white sangria, a bottle of your favorite apple cider, sparkling apple cider, and then I've taken a couple of Royal Gala apples, chopped them up, kept the skin on there, a little bit of Christmas red there, and then I was looking for cranberries, because that's what we used before. Now, I can't find cranberries this time of year. So I took a cranberry sauce with whole cranberries in it, kind of mixed that up with a little bit of water. Didn't look that great. So then I was looking around the store, and I found these things. They look like plums, but they're called plum cots. And what it is, it's a plum and an apricot mixed together. And I figured, okay, you think of the sugar plum fairies dancing in your head? So that's pretty Christmassy, I thought. So we'll use about a half a cup of those, and then a half a cup of green grapes, seedless green grapes, cut in half, and then a little bit of rosemary. And what we're going to do with all that is we're going to put all of our fruit in here first. So let's pour our apples in here, and then we'll take our plum cots. Can't find plum cots, you can use plums. I just ran across these and I thought they looked really good, and they tasted really good too. They're a little bit more tart than an apricot. So you take those and your green grapes, pour those in there. And then we're going to add a couple swigs of rosemary in there too. So just throw those in there. I got 3 swigs there. And then we're going to pour in our white sangria. If you never had our white sangria, it's good right out of the bottle, chilled. We've also got a red sangria that I really like. My favorite's the white. And then we've also got one where we blended them together. And that one is called our Sangria Rosé. So check all those out if you like this white sangria. Then we're going to pop open our apple cider, our sparkling apple cider, because we want a little bit of effervescence in there. So we're going to pour that in. And you can see that really bubbling up. Looks like all those flavors are melding together in there. Then I'm going to stir it up a little bit. Got a whisk over here. Let's give that a little stir. Then I'm going to pop the top on this, and I'm going to put it in the refrigerator for 4 hours. So after about 4 hours, we'll come back, and we're going to taste this. But before I do that, I want to show you guys one more thing that we're going to do today for the glasses that we're going to use. So let's put that off to the side here. What I've got here is I have a little bit of shredded coconut and a little bit of light corn syrup. So I'm going to grab a glass. In this case, I've got a nice Christmassy wine glass that a friend made for me a couple years ago. It's really cool. I like it a lot. So you take that, you're going to dip it into that light corn syrup. So it's going to give you a sticky, messy rim to your glass there. The reason we're doing that is we're going to dip that into a little bit of our shredded coconut. I want to get that covered pretty well, just so it looks really nice. And what we're trying to get is we want it to look like a little bit of snow on the rim of our glass there, which is pretty cool looking, I think. I like that a lot. So we'll take that, set it off to the side. So that's ready for us tonight as soon as our Christmas in July sangria is chilled. We're going to let that chill, like I said, about 4 hours. I'm going to leave it in there a little longer just so I can make sure it's extra chilled. And in about 4 to 5 hours, My time, we'll be right back. Your time is going to be just a couple seconds. So we'll see you then. Hey guys, we're back and we have our Christmas in July sangria ready now. So what's been going on for the last about 5 hours is we've got all that fruit and that Christmas in July sangria just soaking together, melting those fruit juices together. And we're gonna pour this in our glass here. And I've already put some of our fruit in the glass if we're gonna be easier off camera for that. So let's pour some of this in here. And it looks good. I don't know if you can see it really well, but you see that fruit in there. It just looks awesome. So then, to top this off, we're gonna add a little bit of sparkling soda. So I've got one here, it's a strawberry flavor, because we want a little bit more effervescence in there. So we'll pour a little bit of that on top. And then for garnish, we're gonna throw in a sprig of rosemary. All right, you guys ready to try this? Ho, 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 Merry Christmas in July. That is so refreshing. It's almost 100 degrees out here. That cooled me down to about 60. That was awesome. You guys, try this for yourselves. Use the fruit that I called for. If not, use what you want. You know, if you'd like to substitute something else, maybe you like bananas more. Substitute bananas for the plums. But, you know, do whatever you want on that, but man, that is good. So guys, join us next time on our next Dine and Wine Wednesday. Till then, Merry Christmas in July. You guys stay safe. We'll see you on the other side. Frank, out.